have a question.
I've been in love with her
Who
for
put
20
that
years.
horrible,
You never told
terrible,
me.
bad rumor that
I
y'all
was
taking
expecting,
out? Who
but
did
I had to
that?
go with
You
her.
never told me.
It's so good to see Toni and Birdman sitting together and being
No,
together, you know,
I did not
after a little
start
bump
that
in the road that the social media was trying to talk about them. But just a reminder, I am not planning the wedding.
Oh, y'all so cute. Look at that.
Every woman don't want that hard side all the time.
To be so every day.
Why would I have to be soft?
It's putting your guard. I can always overspeak the woman. That's what I'm gonna do.
But I don't have to put my
Y'all imagine getting married and just 2 days later, you're already filling out divorce papers. This isn't a plot from some reality TV show. This is real-life drama straight from Toni Braxton and Birdman. Yep, Mr. Put Some Respects on my name got tied down, only to untie himself almost immediately. And now, Tamar Braxton is out here dropping hints about what really went down. And before anyone jumps to the usual conclusion, like Birdman being more into kissing Lil Wayne on the lips, hold on, because there's way more going on behind the scenes. Alleged trickery, strategic moves, and rumors about Birdman being on the down low. Tamar's breadcrumb trail has the internet going full detective mode, so let's get into it. Toni Braxton and Birdman secretly got married on August 8th, 2024. No big announcement, no glam Instagram photos, nothing. Just, boom, married. Then, just 2 days later, Toni listed their separation date, August 10th. That's right, y'all, 2 days. And then, 2 weeks later, she officially filed for divorce, calling the marriage irretrievably broken. No explanations, no messy drama online, just clean-cut paperwork. Done and over with. But then, months later, she dismissed the divorce. And Birdman signed off on that too. So what's the tea? Were they working it out? Was the marriage ever even real? Tamar hasn't spilled everything, but she's been hinting. And from those hints, it's starting to seem like Toni may have never truly wanted to marry him in the first place. Let's be real. Toni and Birdman's relationship has always been confusing, on and off since 2016. And even when they were on, it never really made sense. In 2018, Birdman popped the question with a $5 million yellow diamond ring. It was a moment, but then nothing happened. No wedding, no date, just delay after delay. Toni blamed timing. Fans were like, "Girl, this man ain't it." And then came the big red flag. Toni lost the engagement ring, a $5 million ring, gone on a flight. The bag was found, but the ring vanished. And Birdman didn't even flinch, didn't get mad, just shrugged it off. That's when people really started questioning if this relationship was even real. Was the ring even real? Was the engagement just for show? By 2019, they unfollowed each other. Birdman posted "It's over" on IG and later said it was just for publicity. So, was any of this real, or was it just reality TV content? Now let's talk about that divorce. When Toni filed, she used the phrase irretrievably broken. That's legal code for this cannot be fixed. But again, no scandal, no fight, no cheating story. It was just done. Then she took it back. She went from "he wasn't it" to "I love me some him." People speculated something went down in those 2 days. Cold feet, instant regret. Tamar's been implying it wasn't just a bad decision. It was a calculated one. She said things like, "Women settle for safety instead of love," and talked about people locking down partners who aren't ready. Fans started connecting the dots. Did Toni marry Birdman in a vulnerable moment? For money? For legal protection? Maybe even just because he was there? Some say Toni tricked Birdman. Others say Birdman thought it was a symbolic gesture and didn't realize she was serious until she filed the paperwork. It's giving, "I'll do this for you, but I'm not staying." And let's not forget, every time Birdman's name comes up, someone mentions his infamous kisses with Lil Wayne. Multiple kisses. On the lips. Caught on camera. And while nobody's judging in the hip-hop world, that kind of thing always raises eyebrows. Tamar hinted that Birdman's loyalties weren't to Toni, and fans started side-eyeing the whole relationship. Was this a lavender marriage? A business deal disguised as love? Now here's where it gets deep. Toni Braxton has lupus. She's been battling serious health issues for years. When you're living with a chronic illness, things like estate planning, legal protections, and financial security matter a lot. So maybe, just maybe, the marriage wasn't about romance. Maybe it was about securing her family's future. And Birdman? He's got the money, the power, and he was there through her toughest moments. Toni once said he'd ask her every night, "Are you okay?" So maybe it was about peace of mind, not passion. And back to that $5 million ring. Again, the fact that it went missing and Birdman didn't care, that still raises eyebrows. Who loses a $5 million ring and just moves on? Unless, maybe the ring wasn't real. Maybe the whole engagement was a show, a performance. Fans noticed Toni never looked head over heels in love with Birdman. Rarely. smiled around him in public, dodged wedding questions, deleted posts. It didn't feel like love. It felt like she was stuck between her past, her kids, her health, and the pressure to settle down. And Tamar? She's loud, but when it comes to family, she usually doesn't stir the pot unless there's a reason. Her shade felt like tough. Love, like she's tired of watching her sister make the same mistake over and over. And the biggest question of all, was the marriage even real? Or was it for the cameras? Braxton Family Values has always been full of big moments. Big reveals. What's bigger than a surprise wedding? Some fans think Toni wanted to lock in her legacy. Others think Birdman said yes to shut down rumors. Maybe it was a mutual deal. Toni gets legal protection, Birdman gets a public image makeover, and Tamar hasn't outright confirmed any of it, but she's definitely hinting. Because honestly, this didn't feel like love. It felt like a contract. That couldn't survive the fine print. And that 2-day marriage, it told us everything we needed to know. Now y'all tell me, did Toni trick Birdman? Did Birdman get cold feet? Or were they both just lonely and looking for something that looked like love, even if it wasn't? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button if you're into celeb gossip like this. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the next wild Hollywood moment.